An educated wish. I was like, I wonder if that's what some people think that belief in God, religion, or of course, I'm thinking specifically Christianity is. Like, do people think our faith is an educated wish? And
Yeah.
is that term appropriate,
No.
inappropriate? How would we run with
Well.
that?
Faith is the assurance of things hoped for and the conviction of things not seen.
I read that somewhere.
Yeah. So, wait.
I think if
that
we're trying to be if we're thinking about what the culture thinks about Christianity, I would say it would be wishful thinking that the culture thinks it's a educated wish. I would
good
say
point.
the culture probably would not say it is an educated wish. I think there is a perception of Christianity within our culture today where this joke of educated wish for the culture is actually uneducated wish that's applied to Christianity. Now, when we're talking about an educated wish, talking with students, I used to go to WVU, big party school in Morgantown, and would engage with students on campus and just try to have conversations, work through some apologetic conversations and things like that. A lot of the times, I found people are basically what I call pantheists. Essentially, everything pans out in the end. Like it's all going to work out in the
Got
end.
it.
And so I think that's more of an educated wish in the sense of like a lot of, especially with universalism, like you think of Oprah, like all paths lead to God. Like she's making that claim, but I'm a Christian, but all paths lead to God. I think that is where you get this idea of like this educated wish coming out where it's like, we want to hope for the best and we reject everything that actually is not going to come in line with what we're hoping for. And that's what Wade's doing, isn't it? Like he's hoping for the best. He's hoping some way, somehow they're going to be able to figure it out. And of course, he is saying educated wish behind a lie. Like he's actually really lying. He doesn't know. And that's what leads to the awesome fight in the car because Wolverine picks up like, you lied to me. You don't actually know that they can fix anything. The thing that's different about Christianity, if we're talking in a objective truth standpoint, the thing that's different is the fact that we know without a shadow of a doubt that all of history is going somewhere. And we know without a shadow of a doubt how history is going to end. And so we don't have an educated wish. We have an objective reality. An educated wish is just kind of grasping at the air and hoping for the best. Hopefully everything pans out. We have an objective reality because God himself has revealed himself to us and his standard and those things. Then it's not an educated wish. It is an objective reality that we live in. And so you have variations in this whole timeline kind of thing. And the truth is these variations, different world religions and different educated wishes need pruned, if you will. And it needs pruned to go within what is sacred. And that is the objective reality of God, that there is one mediator between God and man, and that's the man Christ Jesus. That there is one way, one truth, one life, and that's Christ Jesus. All
one
of
anchor
those,
being.
that's one anchor being. So that's my thought on that.
Yeah, people, I think, generally think Christianity today is an uneducated wish. And I would say, well, no, I'd say Christianity falls under the category of educated hope. People mistake wish and hope as to be synonyms sometimes.
Yeah.
They're like, hope biblically means confident expectation. Like,
that's good.
It's
the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen.
Yeah, see, that's a different definition. Conviction of things not seen. Yeah, there's a faith that is an educated faith. Christians don't have an uneducated faith. It's some of the most well-documented understandings. With a historical Jesus, our faith that actually has a truckload of
Dude, there's
education.
more copies of the Bible than there are of Plato.
Yeah.
And yet Plato is viewed as being more valid than literal copies of the Bible.
Well, it's more fun. You can fashion it into shapes and things. And Plato. Okay, sorry.
This guy.